Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Luxuriant, adjective, luxuriantly, growing thickly, strongly, and well, prolific, lush, fertile, marked by luxury, elaborate. Dissimulate, verb, dissimulation, dissimulator, to hide your real feelings, character, or intentions. Feign, pretend, let on. Sea otters have the densest fur of any animal, and such a luxuriant coat requires a great deal of attention. We redheads have to stick together, even if his mane was prettier and more luxuriant than my own. The vegetation is luxuriant and in the dim green twilight, which is created by enormous forest trees. There are endless varieties of ferns, cladiums, and parasitic plants. He found on Martha's vineyard an abundance of trees and vines of luxuriant growth. The elder closed his sermon. Dinner was spread, and all enjoyed a luxuriant feast. In the summertime, the meal hides from the hot sun and the tourist's eye in a tangle of vines and a luxuriant growth of shrubs and trees. It's a natural human instinct, this pining away at the office window, this emotional itch to break out, and finally the luxuriant relief to be in the open again. The vegetable gardens in back look luxuriant and bountiful, and the gladiolus in front glowed with color. Any opulence she has inherited from her mother shows so far in her cascading brown hair and the luxuriantly lashed eyes. A linear march of progress must fail as a model for evolution, but a luxuriantly branching tree does capture the basic geometry of history. To dissimulate is to pretend not to have what one has. Dissimulation is fakery, and therefore leaves the principle of reality intact. The difference is always clear. It is simply masked. It cannot dissimulate. It conceals nothing. At every moment it seems what it actually is, and thus can be nothing that is not honest. As a result, he occasionally engaged in rather inept attempts to dissimulate his strategy in a haze of geopolitical double-talk. We provide you with a formula for chaos which is unlikely to be bloodless. To dissimulate the U.S. involvement will be clearly impossible. The levity of Hamlet, his repetition of phrase, his puns are not part of a deliberate plan of dissimulation, but a form of emotional relief. He is a deceptive, dishonest, fraudulent politician. In short, he is a master dissimulator.